Why do you form Poco?
I wanted to keep playing music, and Jimmy Messina and I had become really good friends. He was number 9 in the Buffalo Springfield turnover.
But it's interesting that you and him decide, Poco. Why not other members? It seems like you have a special connection.
Neil was already gone.
Right.
Stephen was already gone.
Right.
And so, you know, with Bruce and Dewey, why they didn't enter into the picture, I don't know. But Jimmy and I had become friends. We had talked about it. About starting a band. I always said, as long as Stephen was in Buffalo Springfield, I would be in Buffalo Springfield. I've really felt in my heart, and nobody can convince me anything different. Stephen was the heart and soul of Buffalo Springfield. It was his band. You know, I mean, it wasn't Neil's band, it was his band, because he was the heart and soul of the band. Mm-hmm. And so and having met him in New York, our history going back a long ways, I said, as long as he's there, I'll be there. And when he decided that, you know, I've had enough, then, you know, I decided, okay, I'm going. And Jimmy and I we were doing a Beach Boy tour, and Jimmy and I we really connected as friends. And so when we got off the road with the last Beach Boy tour, we put together the last of the Buffalo Springfield records. And when I was doing Kind Woman, we wanted a steel guitar player, and one of our road managers suggested that we give this guy Rusty Young a call, who lived in Denver, and sight unseen, we said, okay, let's give him a shot, you know. And when we heard Rusty play, and he didn't even have his instrument. I mean, it was somebody else's instrument when he got out there, and he was like, oh, this is what I'm going to do. I'm playing for these guys, and it was like, we're just regular guys, you know. But Jimmy and I looked at this guy's. We want this kind of band. And it just so happened that he played in a band back in Denver called Bensey Creek, and he had a great drummer named George Grantham. And he said, this guy sings real good. So the bulk of the band was put together. All we needed was a bass player. And we auditioned Randy Meisner and Timothy B. Schmit. And picked on Randy at first, but then Randy decided he didn't want to be in the band. And then we went and got Timothy, and you know, worked out pretty good for a while.
History wrote itself.
Yeah.